Hello my dear students of class 7, hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to learn about successive discounts. Now what is the meaning of the term successive? Successive means one after the other. Alright, one after the other. Now what happens in some shops, because of stock clearance, the shopkeeper gives a discount. Alright. Now along with that, in some special items there is an additional discount. Suppose you go for buying, say, a special type of uh, pen. All right. Now in the shopkeeper in his shop is already giving a discount of, say, 5% in all items. Apart from that, he is again giving an extra discount of 10% on that pen. Alright, so that more people can buy that pen. So now the selling price of the pen becomes this, within brackets 100 minus D1% by 100, that is the first discount by 100, into 100 minus D2% by 100 into the marked price. Alright, so this is the selling price of the pen. Now always remember, successive discount does not mean the total of two discount. That is, if I add 5 and 10 together, which is coming out as 15%, and then if I just put it for in the formula of discount, then I find out from discount percent, I first find out discount, then I find out SP. That will not do. You will have to use this formula of 100 minus D1%, that is the first discount, then the second discount, and if any other discounts are there, then also you have to use this formula, that 100 minus D1%, 100 minus D2%, 100 minus D3%, and so on. Alright children, so this is the concept of successive discount. So I hope you have understood. Let's move on to the exercise. In your exercise 12.2, question number 3, we are having marked price of the article is given as rupees 650. Now that person, as I said, is giving a discount percentage of 20% on all items in his shop, and an additional discount of 10% were given on blankets. Now marked price of this blanket is rupees 650. So since this is a case of successive discount, two discounts are being given on the article, so we will directly find the SP by using this formula, 100 minus D1% by 100 into 100 minus D2% by 100 into marked price. Alright, so 100 minus 20 by 100 into 100 minus 10 by 100 into 650. See, 100 minus 20 first is coming out as 80 by 100, 100 minus 10 is coming out as 90 by 100 into 650, 0 zeros cancel, this 0 cancel, this 0 cancel. Now multiply the numerator, 8 into 9 into 65, it came out as 4680. That by 10 is equals to rupees 468. So selling price of the blanket is rupees 468. Let's move on to question number 4. 3 successive discounts are given. D1% is 10%, second discount is 8%, third discount is 5%. Alright, so marked price of the old scooter was rupees 10,000. You have to find out at what price was it sold after giving these discounts. So our formula for selling price will be 100 minus D1% by 100 into 100 minus D2% by 100 into 100 minus D3% by 100 into MP. As I told you, as many discounts will be given, you will keep on multiplying in this format. So I have just put the values of D1, D2 and D3. It came out like this, 100 minus 10 by 100 into 100 minus 8 by 100 into 100 minus 5 by 100 into 10,000. So 90 by 100 into 92 by 100 into 95 by 100 into 10,000. This came out as 78660 by 10, which is equals to rupees 7866. So selling price of the scooter is rupees 7866. So this is the formula, children, that you will have to use for finding out successive discounts. I hope you have understood. I will just give 2 more homeworks from the same exercise, and thus we will complete the exercise. And in our next class, we will move on to a new chapter. Stay safe at home, children. Take care. Thank you, class.